Good afternoon, Commissioners. Today I'd like to bring to your attention a potential fraud on an enormous scale happening in your county. There's now clear evidence of NASA using numerous methods to grossly mislead the public about astronauts being on the International Space Station. During interior ISS scenes from NASA's own live feed, the use of wires, harnesses, green screens, and virtual reality have been detected to achieve the appearance of a weightless environment. Examples of this include astronauts fading in and out of the screen, green screen glitches, grabbing objects that aren't really there, pulling on invisible wires, getting tangled in their harnesses, and even astronauts appearing out of thin air. This begs the obvious question. If they're really up there, why are they using Hollywood techniques to fake the footage? Now, unfortunately, I can't show you these clips in here today, but I will be sending them to you. Outside the International Space Station, during spacewalks, air bubbles have been recorded on numerous occasions. How is it possible for air bubbles to be present in the vacuum of space? I once questioned astronaut Scott Kelly about this phenomenon. His body language and answers only created more questions. In 2013, astronaut Luca Parmitano nearly drowned during a spacewalk when his helmet filled with water. This happened again just last year. Air bubbles, helmets filling with water, and drowning. Are they in space or are they underwater? Now what's really interesting is that they trained for spacewalks in an underwater pool with a complete ISS replica. Now surely they aren't filming these spacewalks in an underwater pool and then editing them to appear if they're in space, because that sure would be something, wouldn't it? I'm calling on the Brevard County Commissioners to open a full investigation into NASA's fraudulent practices and use of taxpayer dollars. It costs NASA $3 billion per year to operate the ISS, and if they don't have a darn good explanation as to why they're faking these videos, I and the public would like a darn good explanation as to where our tax money is going. And if they are indeed faking the funk, it is our duty to expose and eliminate this fraudulent and astronomically wasteful ISS program. And look, I know what you're all thinking. The NASA is part of the federal government and you're just county commissioners. Even if what I'm saying is true, what can you do? But let me remind you, not only is this happening in your county, as public officials, you have the platform and the ability to make a statement or hold a press conference, alerting the public, state, and federal authorities to investigate further. You have the power to start the conversation. Video evidence of everything I described today will be emailed to you all, and I truly hope we can get to the bottom of this. I look forward to the day that $3 billion annual budget is put towards our veterans, our homeless.
We've seen so many videos on the internet where we see people travel from the Earth to the moon. People go to Mars. A lot of questions are being asked right now. People are asking, is it really true that NASA is going to the moon? People want to find answers to this. So it's looking as if we have been fooled for many years. All the videos we see on the internet about the moon, Mars, and other planets are not really true. They are being generated. You saw in the video. What do you think? Do you think NASA is really showing us the real moon, or they are just creating the video in a room and using green screens to showcase to the world that yes, indeed, the ship left the ground, traveled all the way to space, and then landed on the moon? What do you think? You will take a look at this one too.
Okay, class, today we will be looking at the
That was a big question which needs answers. If Neil Armstrong, who we believe, or the world believe, was the first man to step foot on the moon, who shot that particular video? That's a big question we need answers to. Who shot the video? Because if he was the first person to land on the moon, did he go alone? Did he go with someone? Who was the cameraman? Why wasn't his name mentioned? How did he follow him? So indeed, if we hop, when we hop on the moon, you can't, when NASA has said it several times that you can't walk normally on the moon, you have to hop. So if people do hop on the moon, if that's the case, why wasn't the camera moving this way? Because if the cameraman was to be hopping, then the video should have been shaky. But with this one, we have a stable video, So this indicates that everything about Neil Armstrong being the first man to land on the moon wasn't entirely true. And this video I'm about to show you back the evidence people are bringing on board all the time.
Cerebral, ABC Digital. Wanted to give you the opportunity to swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon. Will you put your left hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Gentlemen. Mr. Cybro.
Yes? If you really walked on the moon, why would you not do that? So why don't you just put the end to the record in the argument and put your hand on the Bible, swear to God you walked on the moon.
Mr. Cybro, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible.
Really? Well, no, it's a real Bible. You have the opportunity to have $5,000.
The meeting is not open.
Well, you have $5,000 cash. You can give it to charity if you swear on the Bible that you walked on the moon.
Please
I have
give
a
it to
tape.
charity. It'd be fine.
Why don't you swear to? Why not? Why won't you do it? So why don't you put your hand on the Bible and swear to God that you walked on the moon?
Mr. Cybro has made a fool of himself in front of the world. Mr. Cybro, you do not deserve answers.
Do you actually believe this is true? That people have actually been to the moon? Technology is evolving, and we've been able to analyze everything which went on and things that are ongoing within the NASA space. And the evidence is coming out one after the other. Well, I don't know what you also think about this, unless you give me your opinion. Thank you for watching this video, and this still remains Street Talk Central. We bring you everything people are asking or saying on the streets. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate your time. Let me know your views in the comments.